And 5, 4, 3, 2. What up, y'all? Welcome to Here's the Thing. I'm Kevin on stage. She's
that chick Angel.
Welcome to another podcast episode. Smash that like button. Smash that notification button. Bangers, bangers, bangers of 2023. Bangers just for you and me. Yeah.
Say, friend.
Quick church announcement.
What are they?
Angel's song is at 8 billion streams.
Pretty much. We done passed 5 million.
5 million. They said it was slowing down. Seems like it's picking up. But quick church announcements. Honeydew List is now live, episode 1 on the Kevin on Stage Studios app. Shout out to Melissa. She's an amazing host. It's a great show. We were at the premiere last week. We saw it. It was fantastic. I was very impressed with Melissa's ability. She is stepping into her creativity. Remember, she used to be like, I'm not this, I'm not that.
Yeah,
I don't know how to do
creative.
math. But now she is like, I'm that nigga. Yes, she is. So if you don't have the Kevin on Stage Studios app, download it, watch it. If you do, check it out. First episode is up. It's great. It's probably the best episode as far as like the premise of the show.
Yeah.
Right? These couples really love each other, know each other, so it's a good time. Bald Brothers, New York. Well, actually, before we do that, Louisville.
Abysmal. Still.
We're never coming back. Don't worry about it.
Louisville, listen.
What is happening?
I actually never sold well in Louisville, even back to Real Comedians show. I sold way better in Lexington both times that I've been there.
We don't have a lot of people come to us.
Yeah, Louisville is a much bigger city. I'm not understanding, but the people in Lexington pulled up way more tough.
Listen, that word almost got you again, but
Yeah,
she pushed through
Lexington, Kentucky. So pull up. I don't know either. And Tony's struggling in Lexington at the moment, so pull up or not, I don't really care anymore. I'm gonna promote it, but I won't be coming
That's the
back.
last show. I mean,
It's a great show, and I like the city. I'm gonna go to Muhammad Ali's museum and get KFC at the Capitol.
wow.
Probably won't though. I actually hate KFC. I think they're the worst of the chickens. I hate that.
They're not strong.
Their crust is the worst.
I used to like their snackers, the little dollar joints.
Snackers are good.
Fire.
Snackers are good. Their hot wings are good because they have the crispy outside. But that wet outside,
the soft,
I
the
can't
11 Urban Spices ain't enough.
it feels like it's wearing a satin slip.
That's right.
Like the skin is just like.
It's just, it tastes like it's warm, like a wet paper towel is over the chicken.
Yeah.
There's no crunch.
Yeah.
But New York, there's only a couple hundred tickets left to the Big Apple. And Ball Brothers will start at the top of the year. Angel, what you got?
So is this going to cause an argument tour right now on sale currently? Philadelphia, there's less than 30 tickets left.
Got it.
DC, all of our VIP tickets are sold out. New York, I don't know how that's doing, but I think it's doing well. Lexington, Kentucky will be on general, everybody can see the ticket. Yeah, Gen Pop as of today. Indianapolis is about to be on sale, pre-sale for just my Patreon. Houston and Chicago are on pre-sale for just my Patreon. And we're not at big venues like Kevin and the rest of them. So don't you wait or we will be not there no more, okay? Period. I think that's all my church announcements. I know I'll remember something else later on, but we can't wait to meet you.
All right. Now, if you are just joining us, I already talked about Essence in the earlier part of the bonus. I'm sure Angel and Marcus will talk about their thing on it. Is this going to cause an argument?
If you're watching this bonus snippet, sorry.
Yeah, we wanted to talk about the powers that be. Now, first thing I want to talk about, this thing barely missed our last episode, and because we couldn't get to it, it was pushed, but there was no way.
The
and
onset
actually,
of the hype is perfectly timed.
And more stuff came out.
Oh, yeah.
Colleen Ballinger.
Bless her heart.
AKA Miranda Sings, who is YouTube, not OG as far as like Tim and like Issa Rae and Dormtainment.
She's like 03.
But she's like a year or two past them, right?
No, she came out in 2009.
Did she?
She's old. She even says in her song, I've been creating content for 15 years.
Okay, maybe she wasn't on my radar.
Yeah, no, she just went on your
radar. She didn't come on my radar until Miranda Sings, probably a year or two out. I was watching Tim and them, and that's possible. I was watching Tim and them
you
back
were watching Black folk and Black content.
That's true.
She was making stuff. She's back, but she's all the way back with like Glozell. She's been out here for a minute.
Okay, so you know what? Actually, I got onto her when I moved here. That's like V2 for me.
Yeah.
And that's when they were like, here's the white people of the world. Right. And I was like, oh my God.
Oh, I didn't know that they existed.
There's way more people on YouTube. So she is OG. I stand corrected. And Miranda Sings that character, they have done everything. Her as that person. She did, and I was like, this is crazy. She did Comedians in Cars doing getting coffee with Jerry Seinfeld.
As Miranda sings. Yes.
And Jerry, to me, and maybe he's in character, to me, he seemed irritated. He seemed like they chose her for him, and he didn't have the same rapport as her. But also, she did it in character.
Right, where all the other comedians, you saw them as themselves.
Yes.
She did a whole character.
Everything that you could do on YouTube, she did. All the original show money, the big brand deals. She had a Netflix show as Miranda sings. Haters Back Off. Like a white woman on YouTube, millions of dollars made. Okay, now apparently during this same time, she was grooming by. I use the term grooming in the sense of like doing inappropriate stuff. I don't think she was accused of nor did grooming in a sexual sense.
It wasn't done with the intention of getting any type of sexual act to be performed with these young children.
So let's just say she was, admittedly this part, having inappropriate conversations with children underage.
Correct.
Right? Texting back her fans, children underage. This is years ago. Okay? Didn't even know this happened. All right? So one of those fans grew up and made a TikTok about what happened with him and her.
Oh, Jesus.
So then all her old stuff starts resurfacing. This woman apologizes, and I kid you not, this apology is so...
Well, first of all, it wasn't an apology.
Well, I mean, I guess not.
It wasn't. She said, let's get the facts.
It was an apology. But she... addressed it
in the worst way possible.
The worst way possible, playing a ukulele and singing.
Many years ago, I used to message my fans, but not in a creepy way like a lot of you are trying to suggest. It was more of a loser kind of way, where I was just trying to be besties with everybody. It's kind of like you go to like a family gathering, and there's a weird aunt there who keeps coming up to you and going like, hey girl, what's the tea? And you're like, ugh. That was me, but in group chats with my fans. It was weird. I've been sharing my life online for over 15 years. I've poured my heart out to you, and because of that I feel like I'm talking to my friends, but in the beginning of my career, I didn't really understand that maybe there should be some boundaries there. There were times in the DMs when I would overshare details of my life, which was really weird of me. I haven't done that for years, you see, because I changed my behavior and I took accountability.
This goes on for, I kid you not, no exaggeration, 10 American minutes.
10 minutes?
She apologizes in song in various speeds for 10 minutes. I'm talking about singing. And I hate to say this, very pretty voice. Very pretty voice.
Poorly timed.
I hated it. I was like, man, beautiful note. It was so odd to hit play and have this woman play a ukulele and tell you what's happening that I thought this was like, she's joking. This gotta be a sketch. There's gotta be a sketch. There's no way what you're accused of.
You thought, give me the ukulele.
You know what better way to talk about this? Let me Jason Mraz this. Let me give you first day Hawaii vibes.
Well,
you're checking into the hotel.
You bet I felt it.
You checking into the hotel. They got a little rum punch in the pineapple. Somebody's on that ukulele. Big Jason Mraz. Israel. Ooh, ooh.
What I realized listening to it, there's no genre of music that you can really apologize for possible grooming. You can't be, I didn't talk to them kids, I didn't talk to them kids, inappropriately, ooh. It was weird, oh, it was weird, but I didn't talk to them
no
kids.
Baby, just a loser, didn't touch no baby. I was just creeping. I didn't touch no baby. Didn't touch no baby. Didn't touch no baby. Ah, no. Now that would trick the blacks.
It would. But
that would trick us. If she really hit it to him, we would be like,
oh, what?
We would be like, this is crazy, but low key, didn't touch no baby. Didn't touch no baby. I didn't touch. But I agree with you. But of the available genres and approaches, ukulele, bottom of the list.
You feel so?
Piano ballad, right vocals, dang, low key, I feel her pain. Ukulele is too playful.
I feel like
It's too playful to be taken seriously.
Heavy metal is the worst. That would be the worst. Sorry if y'all
You
got
think
it.
that's worse than ukulele?
If I'm screaming about it,
But screaming gives you.
I was in a
Wake up! Didn't touch the kids in the makeup. I was just acting real crazy. You gotta do. You gotta do. I don't know why I text children those million times. I just wanna sit down and die.
Yeah.
I'd have been like,
Nobody's taking it serious. They'll be like, she touched them. She touched them kids. She touched them. We just thought she talked to them nasty. She touched them kids. She definitely did it. There's no way. I don't know who on her team was like.
No, her team told her no in the video. She says at the beginning in the first refrain, my team doesn't want, they think this is a bad idea, but I'm going to do it anyway.
All right.
And then everybody told her, can you imagine being her agent or manager? She's like, hey guys, it came up again. Because she apologized years ago. I watched this. 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I'm talking about full accountability. Straight to the camera. Here's what I did. No tears, no white woman tears. It was wrong. It was this. I was wrong. Everything she said in song without the ukulele, straightforward, right? So she feels maybe I already did that. As
Gotta
a creative,
do something different.
I can't just repost that. So I gotta take it up.
In 5 years, she's gonna have on tap shoes when this comes back up. She's gonna click, 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 click. I was in the DMs, kickity, saying what's the T to your cats, kickity, kickity, kick. That's what she's gonna be doing in 5 years.
Quick aside.
What?
Let's come back to this.
Please.
You just reminded me of one of my favorite TikToks. I hope this is my tribe here. There's a white dude on TikTok who does musicals of songs that don't need musicals.
Oh, and she went into musical theater.
This is what she did. He did a villain's version of the Backstreet Boys song. This is 2 minutes of gold on TikTok.
Oh, I love it.
Check this out.
Didn't expect to see me here, did you, Backstreet Boys? Thought you could be rid of the olfatone so easily. Well, I'm here, as are all your families. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh my God, he's back again. Of course I am. Brothers, sisters, everybody sing. I'm gonna bring the flavor, really show you how.
I love it. It doesn't get any
I
better.
got some questions for them, watch them answer now. Oh, families, am I original? Am I the only one? I can't hear you, am I sexual?
Yes.
It's so good, Angel.
Well, am I everything you need?
Yes.
You better
Yes.
rock your body now. Watch and do nothing as all your families are forced to rock their bodies. Well, everybody.
Yeah.
Gotta do.
Your body.
The company. Yeah.
Everybody. Rock your body.
Exactly, Angel. Exactly.
Rock your body. Why do I do it that way? Let me put it in a way you boys can understand. Because I want it that
So good. It's so good.
Yes, because that's exactly. Come on.
He's done so many. His
There
name
has
is
to
The Gabe Gibbs. The Gabe Gibbs. He's done Missy Elliott. He's done the thong song.
I'll be watching him all day
I
today.
was on the talk just like everyone you do, I am interested in. The AC is off in here. And
Yeah,
you
that's
enjoy
how it's
doing the
been.
most.
Hot.
And I just shaved, so I'm sweating more
That's
than
why
usual.
I'm glad I didn't wear makeup. Also, the church announced it because I'm going to need to start it while we're here. Only half of my head is done, so we're going to do the rest during the show.
Where's the other? Oh, just the top? Angel, you... Angel!
So we're just
Are you
gonna
taking it out or putting them in?
putting them in.
You got a top bun.
Yeah.
Put it down. You is a nigga if I ever known one.
Yeah.
You is a nigga if I
am.
ever knew
So
one.
I was just like, I don't know how much longer I can wait. I need to start on the lock. So
You've done this many times in the show. I don't think anybody's going to be bothered by it.
Oh, I'm sure they're not. Listen, you hired a real black woman.
Real nigga alert.
Yeah.
So anyway, Colleen Ballinger. So now, yesterday, or 2 days ago, it came out that she did Single Ladies in blackface.
What?
On video.
Wait a minute, I missed this.
You did. I didn't put it in the docket.
Okay, I was like, now
She
what?
did Single Ladies in blackface. Let me show you. And also that, and I'm gonna be honest, the blackface ain't even the most offensive part of this video.
What is she
The
doing?
dancing angel.
Oh my god,
Lord, I mean,
Let me
abysmal.
see. Turn it towards me. Turn it sideways, Kevin. You know
It
what
can't.
we're
It's I already put it back. It's too late.
So I can see. They. Me. And she's doing as Miranda sings.
Yeah.
She was already famous by this time.
Oh yes. The thing about it is, the blackface added nothing to the bit.
It never does.
It added nothing to the. It was already, I wouldn't say funny. It was already her version of that joke.
Yeah.
I never got Miranda Sings, but I also realized that I am not a child,
It's because that's
and
what
that
it
was
is.
for children.
Children like stupid things.
Yes, that was like Pierre Escargot. Like when I was a kid, Pierre Escargot. You remember that from all that?
From all that, yeah.
Funniest thing in the world to me. If I was a 35-year-old adult, I would have been like, oh, that's for the kids.
Yeah.
That's what Miranda Sings from, although Pierre Escargot probably still funny to me today, I stand, the point's still the same. But the point is, adding blackface to that thing didn't add anything.
Yeah, she
it was
was right.
completely unnecessary.
Blackface been out since the 30s.
It really, she was,
It ain't never came back. Ain't no point in time have we in the history of entertainment been like, let's run that one back. You already know you about to get yourself in trouble. Why do it?
Angel, but she didn't though.
Because white people be
That
thinking they have
last-
superpowers.
That didn't come out. This video didn't go viral. I don't know who had it. Maybe it wasn't out. Maybe somebody had it and was at the show
Her fans were babies.
and didn't realize what was happening.
Yes, her fans were babies. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Well, you know what? She'll be playing that ukulele again, I'm sure.
I know we demand better as a black people.
Get on an organ.
You better get on that Hammond B3.
Yeah, I want to hear the key changes, all of it. So I never thought Miranda Sings was funny, but I knew who she was because she was everywhere. And her character is, like you said, for the comedians and Cars Getting Coffee, is offensive and is annoying. But that was not necessary in the sense of offensive, ignorant, like behavior.
Yeah.
Especially if you're going to behave like a regular human being, adult human being with the makeup off, like when she's not the
Character.
messy. Yeah, like if you're not telling me that you don't have some neurologic problem, then you already know what the social norms are when it comes to something that.
So, like it.
Like it.
So she also sent a fan her underwear, right? So in her first apology, not the ukulele one, she said it wasn't worn underwear. What happened is they had done an unboxing. They had a whole bunch of stuff. They got some underwear. I don't know if she bought it or somebody sent it to her. And she was like, "Oh, is it?" And apparently, in her version, one of the fans was like, "Oh, I want those. Send those to me." So she mailed the unworn underwear to the fan, and she was like, "Now, in hindsight, I realized that was wrong." My issue with this, hindsight's 2020, of course. Present tense time. No thought. The synapse didn't fire in your brain that says, "Hold on." Under any circumstance, if I have to explain why I sent underwear, worn or unworn, to a minor, I wouldn't be able to explain that. So probably
let's not do it.
Let's not do that, because that's weird. She didn't have that synapse firing. She sent them draws to that kid, and apparently the fan was 14 years old, and she knew. So how do you do that in real time? How do you not know that? And listen, that's not a loser. A loser, nerd, that's not loser behavior. Loser, I feel like a loser when I can't do the Dougie, because it's a great black dance and I can't crack
you can do it, Kev.
I know he can do it.
You
I
can
don't
definitely
believe
do it.
Kevin.
I'm not doing the thing.
I'm not telling you to do it, but I know that you could do it.
No, I'm saying I'm not doing the thing where I like act like I can't do stuff.
Oh, you say you're not doing, but I believe you can.
If somebody sat here and taught me for 8 years, maybe I could do it on the night.
Get the Double Dutch people to teach you. I bet you.
Yeah, but sending underwear, that's not loser. That's not creepy. That's inappropriate.
Yeah.
So, and I thought by now she would have deleted this apology, turned the comments off. She has done neither. Also, don't know what happens to her career after this.
It's gonna
She'll
be the
be fine.
same.
She's 25-20.
She is going to be. Come on, you
She's
already know what
fine.
it is. She will be fine. She will still have Miranda Sings or whatever the hell else she got going on, and she'll still have that damn ukulele. But yeah, she just needs to start making wiser choices. I would hope.
Yeah.
I would hope, dang it, because ain't she a mom now?
She has kids.
Yeah.
She has kids.
I don't understand. I mean, I just don't get it. And this is why I at first hated when I first started YouTube, I had the very few people that were following me. They were grown women that were just following my pregnancy. And then when I started on the Mom's View with the Shaytards, you remember him?
Yeah. Shaytards, he got in trouble for cheating on his wife. Mm-hmm. I ain't seen them in a minute.
They still out and about. When I started doing the Mom's View, I didn't realize all of their fans were children. So an overwhelming amount of my fans became young white kids. And so I'd be checking folk in the comments, and they're like, "I'm only 12," and I'm like, "Get the hell from over here! Get from over here!"
Let me tell you one thing that I'm grateful for has been my portion my entire career. It's been people my age. Right, I do have some younger fans, but they're like Josh's age now, or maybe 25.
You got 20 years old.
From All Deaf. Mm-hmm. They were kids watching All Deaf, and they like they'll see me in the airport, and they'll be like, "I used to watch you when I was in middle school," and I'd be like, but you could be working a job at the airport and have been in middle school 6 years ago, and I was on All Deaf starting in 2014. 2014 to like 2019, and even still with Squadcast and stuff after that. So they legit were children. But in them church kids, they've been watching since I was Playmakers, but I was never making content for children.
Right, exactly.
Never had kids as my core base. My fan base right now, the largest number is between 30 and 44.
There's a lot of 20-year-olds in the chat right now.
Yeah, no, Kevin definitely got 20-year-olds. Those people with the disposable income. You didn't realize that? I found that out.
21-year-olds.
Listen.
So they know me since before they were adults. They're 21 and been watching for 5, 6, 7 years.
Let me tell you.
I miss my 20s.
But that ain't children. I'm talking about she was having like 7-year-old, 8-year-olds.
Yeah, I had young ones. There was a girl recently. I had a costume fitting for a commercial. And the girl, I see that she's looking at my Instagram account. And I'm waiting to see what she gonna say to me, because she happened to do this with her phone. That's how I saw. I was like, that's my Instagram account. She eventually said, "You used to do the Mom's View?" I said, yes. She said, "Oh my God, I used to watch that every single whatever day it came on." And I was like, "How old are you?" She was like 18.
At Essence this weekend, I met a child who gave me I've been watching you since I was a kid. She's like, "I'm going to A&T this summer." I was like, "How old are you now?" I'm 18. I said, baby, go to bed.
You are the child now. You're the kid now.
Now you are 1 year older than my son. All these 21-year-olds and 23-year-olds been watching since middle school who are watching here. Y'all get in that bed. What are y'all doing? Y'all need to start going to bed early for school to start. Over here, 21. We give Josh crap. Josh is in our generation.
I'm gone.
Josh is a millennial still.
Yeah.
Y'all is Gen Z.
Y'all my child. Y'all my children.
I could have been some of y'all's father.
Yeah.
If you're 21,
There's a 19 in here.
I could have had a baby at 19. You could be my child. What is you doing in here?
That's the
Go to bed and turn that game off and get off that phone and go to bed. What up, y'all? I hope you enjoy this bonus clip snippet. Listen, if you want the full bonus episode, then hit the Kev on Stage Studios Patreon. It's right here on the thing you're looking at. You get patreon.com/Kev on Stage Studios. You can click kevonstage.com. You're missing out. Me and Angel do full on bonus episodes, and depending on what the topic is, sometimes the better episode is the bonus. Honestly, we're a little more relaxed on the bonus episode because we know it's not going public, so we let our hair down. Well, she lets her hair down. I let my beard down. We also have full shows that never air in full on the YouTube. Exclusive shows, merch discounts, tickets. But the thing that you're really missing out on is the community. It's the people like you. Black people, some white, some Mexicans too, but we all kind of cool. They be cool, you know what I'm saying? Allies, if you will. So join us. And stop just having the snippet only. You guys just got the tip. Get the full shaft. Patreon.